Oh, this must be the nursery.
Right there.
Well, I think it's nursery just because there's a rocking horse in here, but maybe it's just a... It seems odd to be the nursery if that other guy was setting up in here when this is a ruined room.
Yeah.
A silent mouth is sweet to... I can't tell what that says. It's too blurry on the screen. Resolution's pretty low. Left to move me up and down. Right to change. Huh. What if I do that? 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 And that. That. That was a really quick one. Aren't you glad that was quick?
Yes.
A gear. Yep, we probably were missing a gear the whole time. Oh. And I spent so much time on that gear puzzle when I was probably missing a gear. Moolah? Clover. More. Give me more. Darn. Evil returns to the evildoer. Cool. Check. Chuck. Nope. We're missing some, it looks like. Are we? We don't have a knight. Or a rocking horse? Or, oh no, it may correspond to a knight. So it looks like this guy. Knight. To the side of, directly next to, above, directly above. So this guy is to the side of a knight, and he's also to the side of a knight, I guess. Maybe swap them around. Put her there. This cow is directly above, or we'll do this. This guy is directly above. Boom. And this guy is directly next to a knight. Does that mean he's on top of the knight? This is to the side of that, yes. I guess. Or would it be, yeah.
This is supposed to be where that right there.
Hold on, she's directly by a knight. I assume that means in front of, if you're right next to it. Because it's not really next to it. Unless it is meaning one next to. I don't know. I'm gonna assume it means if it, because why else would you be in front of the knight? Why would the knights have spots if you can't place them in front of them? And this is next to... Or she's in front of one of these knights. What is this? The pig is directly next to the rocking horse, and the cow is directly above. Okay, so it is next to, I guess. So it's not on top of. she's directly next to a knight. And this guy, who knows where he is? He's not on here. Okay. Truth speaks even though the tongue weak dead. I don't know what that means. Le bleu. Le lapis. I don't know what that means. Looks like you can turn this, but it's a picture. So can you really? All you can do is look at it. So this might have just been a bedroom, not a nursery. See not what you see, and hear not what you hear. Kill. No. Want to check. What am I looking at here? This. Something was dropped on the ground, right? Got that. Can I place this? Okay, I just put it back. So it fell from there and I just put it back. It's like a rainbow. Or crystals representing colors, I guess. Alright, I don't know that we can do anything more in here. I can go down or up from this way. I don't know that I want to go down or up. There was another door, I think, right here.
Whoa, that would have been quite a fall.
So part of the castle is destroyed from World War II, as they said. I guess they never bothered with repairs. Just one more time, one more time. Because I feel like... Did I get it back? Alright. I did use it. Okay. It was used on this, so now there's one more gear. Because... you have to do... this weird thing. I did this so many times I should be able to do it in like 2 seconds. Except for this side, I didn't do this side a bunch. Hey, put it back. Like that. No, this. That. Something like that, yep. Yep. So something like this. Wait, no, that doesn't fit. It's not right.
That goes up there.
But it's still not right. Because if you see this, it still doesn't fit. Is there another? I think I did get another one, right?
No.
Am I missing one? How do I connect these two? I forget. Pretty sure there's a way to connect these two. Yeah. I might be missing one more. I do not know. I might be missing one more. Because that has to go there. And this can only go in one of two spots. And that can only go in one of two spots. So I need a small one here. No matter what, there has to be a small one here. But now I don't have one to go here. So I think I'm missing one more small one. Darn. Alright, well, oh, up, I guess. I clicked too fast. The stairs are missing.
I don't think I can jump that far.
You sure? You're not very athletic, I guess? Alright. We will go down. Just a big old hole, okay. Just to leave?
Where are those lights in the tower coming from?
Up. Too bad you're not athletic. Nice fire. Ah, who is this guy?
Hi, you must be Nancy Drew. I'm Kit Foley. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day. Looks worse than it feels. I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I was going to say the same about you.
I'm not about to leave Kyler here by herself. Until she comes to her senses, I'm staying put.
What do you mean, comes to her senses?
Matt isn't playing a practical joke, and he hasn't been kidnapped by fairies. He got cold feet and left. It's as simple as that.
Are you sure?
Well, Matt didn't come out and tell me he was leaving. But hey, I am his best friend. I know him better than anybody. I mean, he loves Kyler, but she can be a handful. And he's no pushover either. Their relationship is so tempestuous, it scares him. She thinks once he makes a real commitment, everything will be fine. But he's not so sure. So he bailed.
I don't think the possibility that he walked out on her has even occurred to her.
She's in a raging state of denial, and I, for one, don't see any harm in allowing her to stay that way. I seriously doubt he walked out on her for good. It's just that for Matt, marriage is way too much, way too soon.
How come you sound so American?
Because I am American. My father's VP of International Sales for Krollmeister Incorporated.
Krollmeister,
The company transferred him to London 15 years ago. I've pretty much lived there ever since. I just can't seem to pick up the accent.
When or how did you realize that Matt had disappeared?
Kyler and I went for a walk, came back, and the next thing I knew, Kyler was saying Matt was nowhere to be found.
Maybe it was her.
Where did you last see him?
In the nursery. He always seemed to be in the nursery fiddling with things. Whenever I'd tease him about it, he'd always give me this impish little grin like he was up to something. When I checked the nursery and saw that Matt's suitcase and backpack were gone, it finally dawned on me that he had left and he wasn't coming back. Of course, by that time, Kyler had convinced herself that he was simply playing one of his practical jokes, and I couldn't bring myself to burst her bubble, so I didn't.
It looks like you're drawing something. Are you an artist?
Me? Not hardly. I'm with a real estate development company. These are just preliminary sketches for a couple of projects we're working on. In other words, I'm doing homework.
Residential real estate or commercial?
Mostly residential. And let me tell you, we'd have a field day with attractive land like the one this castle sits on. Ocean view, easy commute to Donegal, bedrock foundation, readily accessible groundwater. That bog's a bit problematic, but a little sand, a little gravel, a little landscaping, voila! A cluster of 6, maybe 8 luxury homes amid a park-like setting that would sell like lightning.
Have you ever been up in the tower?
Uh-uh. You saw the stairs, or what's left of them. There's no way to get up there.
I could have sworn I saw lights coming from it.
Perhaps it was the good people come a-calling on their good friend and all. Or maybe it was just reflected moonlight or something. So if you're thinking Matt's up there, forget it. Ain't no way.
I'd better get going. See ya.
Keep it real.
I can't just go snooping around, not with Kit right there.
What do you mean? You're she's a blatant snooper. It's 3. I only have 2. I can't get my fortune, you jerk.
Nope.
Madam Isabel. I don't know what origin that is. I know Isabella is like Italian. I don't know what that is. Ah, wait. I think we're missing 2 of these, so that's one of them. Nothing else here. Just some gifts and stuff. I would be nervous about having a giant wall there with all your stuff here because the British Isles are not known for their good weather.
I shouldn't go messing with this without permission.
What do you mean? Cyan, magenta, yellow. What does the K stand for? That's just black.
Maybe K for black.
I don't know why K would be black. I know cyan, magenta, and yellow. Those are pretty normal printer colors. Okay. We can look at the fire for some reason. We can look at our inventory, see what we have again. We got a book about constellations. Don't know why we would need that yet. We have a lamp, a weight, and a doll. What's this again? No, that's just an invitation. What's this? I just noticed that. A little derpy, but whatever. A picture right by the fire. I don't know if somebody was planning to burn it or something. I was expecting to be able to do more here. But I guess there's not much you can do here. Can't look at what's on the table other than that weight. Why it was there, who knows. Can I go back outside? I don't know if there's something we can do out here. There's somewhere we can go. Oh, I see. We have a lantern, so we can go outside. Can I just walk off into the wilderness? There's a well. I guess you can use the mouse to move around too. I was using the arrow keys. I didn't think it would let you do that. Your lantern magically turned into a parasail and you floated down to the rocks below. Just kidding, it turned into an anvil made by Acme. This kind of looks like a turtle rock. I'll call it turtle rock.
Yeah.
Or is it a dip? I can't tell if it's... I guess it might be a dip, not a...
But I know she fell.
Yeah, well, I restarted. He's fine. We went back in time. Nice little flower. We can, I don't know my flowers, so I couldn't tell you what that is, but...
That looks like,
Carnation? I don't know.
No, it's,
what any flowers are. I'm
can't think
not a
of it.
botanist. I don't know my flower.
I can't think of the name of it.
I don't know. But there's a flower, and there is a dip here.
It's a Danish flower.
I have no idea. I don't know flowers.
Oh.
If I can't eat it, then I don't care about it. That's my philosophy when it comes to gardening and plants. If I can't eat it, I don't bother. See, I know dandelions. They're walking through all these dandelions. You can eat those. I mean, I think most people know what dandelions are anyway, but you can eat them.
Yes, you can.
What's over here?
Should cook them.
Got lily pads. This is eerie wailing
What
as
is that?
if that's a banshee, but that sounds like a crow or something.
I'm not sure I can get over there without falling in.
It's a bog. Okay, so there's like a little bit of a bog over here. So just keep that in mind.
She walking. Oh.
I'm just exploring the surroundings, you know? Just seeing what's available, what's around. I'm just curious. There is a pathway here that you can kind of follow, I guess. And there's a well we can't interact with. And there's where I jumped off into the ocean. I can go behind the castle. Not really anything you can do from behind, it looks like. In between, you can't go between. Did I go in here? I already forget. I did not go in here. Okay.
Wonder what that crow's doing in there.
Stealing stuff. Stealing the shinies. Oh boy. We got clovers. You can spin them in a certain direction. What direction? I don't know. Maybe it corresponds to whatever's on their chest. So this one is right, that one's left is missing, that one doesn't have anything missing, top, left and right missing, top and bottom missing. But I don't know that that can... I don't know that it tells you anything. Maybe we might need more information. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do here. It's a bench with, no, Kyler. Which one? Okay, we get to keep it. Kyler, Kyler. Oh, he was, so he was maybe writing up what he would say at the wedding. Oh, Matt, as my best friend, companion.
No.
Oh no, Kyler is... Who's Kyler again? I already forget people's names. Kyler and Matt. Okay, so she's Kyler. So she's Kyler. Kyler was the one writing it. Kyler. She was you, Matt. So she was practicing her vow, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The wedding vow. Or writing up her wedding vow. Yeah, a lot of editing. Heart and mind. What am I doing? This is wrong. It's a strange thing to say. Does she not want to go through the wedding?
We'll find out.
Again, like I was like, when we were talking to Matt's friend there, or I forget his, I'm so bad with names. I was like, oh, maybe she's behind it, and she's just, pretending.
We'll find out, won't we?
Have all these symbols here. So there's gonna be a password of some kind using these symbols. Who knows what the password is? I don't think I have anything as of right now that will help us with that. I don't think we've seen those symbols anywhere. Right, I don't think we have. Is this one of the symbols? I don't think so. No. So we gotta look for weird symbols so we can put that on there. Path, there's a little river. We go underneath the bridge? No, you can't go underneath the bridge. So I think we've seen everything out here, I think. What is this? Actually, we didn't see this. Gravestones. Not sure what we're supposed to be seeing here. 1916, what did it say? 1801, 1845.
You might want to write those down.
We can. Okay. So we got 1801, 1916. I can actually see it from here. And 1845.
Do you want to say the wrong for the crosses?
I think we'll remember. I don't think we need to go that script. Here's that. I mean, as long as you follow the pathways, I think the pathways lead you places. Because this leads to the bog. There looks like another pathway up here.
Do you want to go back into the castle?
This goes back to there. Yeah, we probably want to go back in the castle, maybe talk to Kyler again. And that goes there, which we don't have any use of this right now. We just know there's a flower here and there's an indentation for some reason. Go back this way. There's a well we can't interact with. Go up. I don't know why this path just goes up here. For what reason? I don't know. There's nothing you can interact with up there. And then we go this way. Up just brings you back to this garden area. There's those, and it just goes right back to this. And I think we can always go back to the gate, which we've been to already. It was where that was that slide puzzle. So we can always go here. Can we venture out this way with our lantern now? Just out of curiosity. More flowers. Okay. Can't interact with our car anymore. Where down this road can we go? There's supposedly an inn down here, right? Screaming Banshee. Funny. Calling card. Is that what this is? Okay, so we can call Ned or Bess.
Hello?
Hi, Ned, it's me.
Hey, Nancy. How come you're not calling from your cell phone?
Well, let's just say you were right about driving and using my cell phone. Sort of.
You were in a car accident?
Yeah, but you heard me hang up, so I wasn't really talking on the phone. I just had it in my hand. Even though I did wind up in a ditch. I'm fine, but the rental car and my cell phone are pretty much history.
You drove into a ditch?
Something that kind of looked like a woman and kind of didn't ran across the road right in front of me. I had to swerve to miss her, or it, or whatever.
What do you mean it kinda looked like a woman?
It had all this long, wild hair, and it was wearing something flowing, like a dress or a robe. But its face, it just didn't look human.
Here we go again. You're in Ireland, not 2 hours, and what happens?
A mystery falls into my lap, a harmless mystery. Don't worry, Ned, I'm
You're fine. Right.
Did I mention that Matt Simmons, the guy Kyler came here to marry, is missing?
The groom is missing?
She thinks he's just playing a practical joke.
Wait a minute. You and Kyler are there by yourselves?
No, Matt's best friend is here too. So's the caretaker, Mr. Delaney.
This guy Matt thinks disappearing less than a week before his wedding is funny? I'm no expert on marriage or anything, but I don't think that's a good sign.
Kit Foley, Matt the groom's best friend, has a black eye, which he says is because he walked into a door.
When a guy says that, it usually means he walked into some other guy's fist.
If that's true, that means Kit is lying, which makes Matt's sudden disappearance even more disturbing.
It'd make me wonder, that's for sure.
Every once in a while, I hear this weird wailing sound, but I can't tell where it's coming from.
Has anyone else around there heard it?
I don't want to say anything to Kyler about it because I'm afraid it'll freak her out. And I'm not sure I trust anything Mr. Black Eye has to say.
What about the caretaker?
Haven't asked him.
He must spend a lot of time around there, caretaking, so if anyone has heard anything weird, I should think it would be him.
I'd really like to get into the tower of Castle Malloy.
What's stopping you?
The lack of stairs, for one thing.
There are no stairs?
They were destroyed along with half the castle in a mysterious explosion during World War II. Apparently the guy who lived here then, Brendan Malloy, was some kind of mad scientist.
Why do you want to get up in the tower so bad?
I saw some strange lights coming from inside it. Kit says Matt is no rock climber, but still, I can't help but think it might have been Matt.
Why would he be up in a tower?
Maybe that's where he's hiding out.
You just said there's no way to get in.
I know, but maybe...
He learned how to fly.
You're not helping, Ned.
Sorry, Nancy.
I'll call you again, okay?
Sure wish you were here. Bye, Nance.
Bye, Ned.